What smoking all my dragons, divine righteous, almighty greats, overachieving, never slacking. I am back with a new reaction. Today we got Iron Maiden, Hallowed be thy name. And I'm not wasting no time. Original link will be in the description. This will be my first time hearing. Let's do it.
I'm waiting in my cold cell when the bell begins to chime, reflecting on my past life, and it doesn't have much time. 'Cause at 5 o'clock they take me to the gallows pole. The sands of time for me are running
I always make sure it gets to like the very very last second, just in case there's some, I don't want to. I don't like to miss a drop of anything. One thing that I appreciate about this song specifically, "Hallowed Be Thy Name," is a lot of songs that I've heard so far as like whether rock, metal. A lot of the times I notice a lot of the bands wait towards the middle before the vocalist really comes in like that. So far from what I've heard, and what I liked is immediately in this when they had a story to tell, the vocalist came in immediately and started talking about this prisoner. Now, when I look up, the actual meaning, it says the song tells of a prisoner who is awaiting his execution. The prisoner at first is conflicted, but at the end of the song accepts his fate. And that reminds me of a movie. Uh, what's that movie with that bald head guy? It's big bald head guy. Let me look. Written by Steve Harris, the song tells of a prisoner who is awaiting his execution. The prisoner at first is conflicted, but at the end of the song accepts his fate and realizes life isn't that important. Wow. Um, wow. What I gotta say about that storyline is just like, his crazy thing is like, I'm like 50-50. Like I feel like the lessons of life are important for sure, but I do feel like people get too caught up in the physical to the point where they're stuck and they kind of realize they don't really realize that this is just a pit stop, right? A pit stop to learn something and move on, one moment in time, and it's over. When you look at all the people we hear about in history generations ago, 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s, 1800s, 1700s, 1600s, 1500s. All of them had their moment in time and now they're doing something else. Possibly some have came back, right? And other, reincarnation. It's like when you, I feel like, are able to let go and just accept your fate, that is evolution, that is growth. So this song, as crazy as it may sound to somebody on the outside looking in, this is actually a song about like evolution, about growth, about accepting what is, no matter how bad that circumstance may be, right? What I love about a lot of these heavy metal guys is, or just rock, is they're very creative. It's just like it's like it's very similar to, like I say, remember in earlier hip hop when they would tell stories, like whether it was Run DMC or whether it was the Beastie Boys, or like they would tell stories when they would rap, right? That was more so what it was about. Even through the '90s, like they was more so about telling stories. And when I listen to a lot of these bands, they're telling stories. It's just like someone who's a director, who's writing, who's making a film. They get excited to put the story together, to tell a story. I feel like with these bands, with these groups and specific artists, it's the same thing. They get the same feeling of just telling a story. It's not just we're turning this on and we turn on the mic and we just say anything. Like a lot of artists nowadays. Back with these bands, it just seemed like they were so, they were so excited to tell a story, to just create and bring something to the table that had meaning to it, that you really had to like peel back the layers. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate the fact that I'm diving deeper into music that I've never listened to before. I just feel like that alone is evolution and is helping me to evolve as a person within my inner standing when I bring it all together, right? So with that being said, that was Hallowed Be Thy Name by Iron Maiden. That was my first time hearing, and yeah, you could write it. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's a movie very similar, very similar. But with that being said, enjoy your day today. Accept your fate. Much love.